CHÅLOFA! What's up? This is the Islanders View podcast with the Backyard Convos. We're experiencing the backyard conversation of Islanders. It's your boy JC, B,
How's it?
and the Uso Jr.
How's it, everybody?
We're just talking about worldviews, life experiences, culture, sports. You know, we're just chilling, kicking back, speaking our minds. Yeah, you're about to go into a mind of an Islander right about now.
CHÅLOFA
family, what's going down? What's going down, everyone? What's going on, family? What's up, Junior?
CHÅLOFA. What's up,
CHÅLOFA,
JC?
everybody, what's going down? What's going down?
Feels like it's
You
been
guys-
a minute since I've been on here. I think
For
I
you,
missed a couple
probably.
sessions. Yeah, for me.
Yeah, you did. Man,
That's all right. I'm back.
everybody, all our listeners and viewers, please welcome back Junior to the show. Please welcome him back. Hey,
It's good to be
CHÅLOFA,
back.
everybody. Hell yeah, it's good to have you back.
Yeah,
You know, we've been missing our Uso on the show. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
a lot of things going on with the family, but glad to be back.
Yeah, I hear you. Speaking of family, well, we'll get into that. But hey, everybody, welcome to session number 67 of the Islanders
67.
View. 67, baby. Closer to
Man,
70.
I'm looking forward to 100. When we hit 100,
Yeah, we
we're
got
gonna
a
crack
surprise
open
for you
that
guys.
tequila, right?
Yes, we are. It's a pretty interesting tequila that we're about to pop
Yeah.
open. Sesh 100. But hey, welcome to session number 67. If it's your first time here, please subscribe to the channel, subscribe to our YouTube channel, support your boys, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and welcome to the family. One love and God bless. CHÅLOFA, welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us. How you been, bro?
I've been good. Hey, I love your background. Looks good. The
Hey,
plant
tell
looks
everybody,
familiar.
tell everybody why my background looks so good.
His background looks so good because actually me and JC, we're having a little get together tonight with the family. We came together. We're gonna do some karaoke, some
Yeah, we
partying.
are.
But me and JC, we still want to sesh, so we stepped away from the party just to do this session. JC is in my wife's office right now. I'm in my office. My wife's office looks better than mine.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, how come I'm the one that's a visitor using this office with this beautiful background? With this
My wife's
nice
a VIP,
plant back
and you're
there.
the VIP in my home. So when you come to my home, you're the VIP.
Hey, see, like we say, everyone, like we say, on the islands, the first time you're a guest on our home,
That's right.
after that, you're family. So
That's
that's how
right.
we're gonna treat you. We're gonna treat you like family.
This
But,
is Olive Garden. When you're here, you're family.
Man, but yeah, like Junior said, we're having karaoke.
Yep.
And we're just having a get together, hanging out like Islanders always do. Everybody
come
knows
on
that
down.
Islanders, when you're hanging out, you got to do karaoke.
That's right.
You know that,
If you
100%.
guys not doing that tonight, hit us up with a message. I'll send you the address. Come on down. We're going all night to the break of dawn. Or
Yeah,
to
if
the
you guys
cops
are in the
come.
San Antonio area, till the cops come. Yeah, hey, to our listeners and viewers, if you do karaoke, what's your favorite karaoke song? What's your go-to?
Yeah.
Let me know.
What's your go-to?
me
What's
know
your
what's
go-to,
your go-to.
JC? What's
Man.
your first song?
You know me, I have a couple go-tos. It all depends. It all depends on the mood. Like, it all depends
Yeah.
on the singers before me, right?
Yeah.
I kind of fill it out. If it's a little bit of hip hop, then I kind of go into the reggae, just to keep with the
Yeah.
vibes. But if it's country love, I always go to Tears in Heaven. You know me.
Yeah.
Tears in Heaven is my go-to. It never
Eric
fails me.
Clapton, yeah. That's a good one. Yeah, that you sing that one real well too. And me,
Thank you,
JC,
thank you.
my brother-in-law, Jason, my cousin Paul, like all four of us, we probably have like the same wheelhouse as far as songs. So
Yeah.
you'll probably hear like one of us or four of us all singing the same song the same night. Like, oh, I was gonna sing that song. So we always try to get on there and sing the song first. Like, oh, I wanted to sing that one. And
100%.
yeah,
Hey,
I
and
know
so
my
if you
go-to-
guys, so like what? Oh, what's your go-to, bro?
my go-to is Hootie and the Blowfish, of course. I always go to it.
Ooh, good
That's
one.
the only song I can really sing, and then the people will be like, "Oh, you sing good," and then I'll sing other songs. They're like, maybe he wasn't that good. But that
Uh,
boy sang some hootie.
yeah, yeah, yeah. What I was gonna say is, yeah. So if you guys hear music in the background, people singing karaoke, that's what's going on.
This is going
There's
on.
a party. This is a party house right now,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
people are showing up. The
No
wife actually
soundproof
showed up.
rooms here. Yeah.
No soundproof room. But yeah, hey, welcome to the show again. If it's your first time here, please subscribe to our channel and welcome to the family. But you guys know how we do it here. Before we get into the topics tonight, we do our beverage highlight. So if you guys have a drink in your hand, please join us as we do our beverage highlight. And hey, so what you got, Junior?
Me, I got we had a you know what? We had a party last night too. So when Islanders, when we get invited to parties, we always bring food, right? We bring a dish and all that. But here in the mainland, you invite people over, they always bring drinks. They bring you some like whiskey, wine or something. So I thought that was interesting. But my neighbor brought me this right here last night. Let me get on camera. Pacifico.
Nice. Pacifico.
Pacifico, la cerveza. Cerveza is beer in Mexican, but Pacifico
Nice.
is brewed in Mexico. So it's going to be my first time trying this. So I'm excited for that. So Pacifico this is a big bottle too, right?
Nice.
Looks normal in my hand,
It
right?
actually looks normal in your hand, bro.
This is a 32 ounce bottle right here.
Yeah, yeah. That's awesome. Your boy JC is doing the one and only Enzyme Red. I know the light's
Mm,
getting it. Yeah, Enzyme Red Peach to be exact. But tonight I am mixing it with bubbly, bubbly soda water. So
bubbly.
this is what it
Ooh,
looks
the
like.
bubbly.
The bubblies.
Wow, you put you a lot. You got the big glass tonight,
I got the big glass.
huh?
This is actually a small glass, but
Good thing Bonna's here to drive you home.
yeah, right, 100%. Hey, but like I said, if you guys have a drink in your hand, please join us to cheers to session number 67. All good conversation. One love and God bless. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the show. We love you guys. Chalofa. Yeah.
Chalofa. Cheers.
Mm. Oh, that's actually really, really good. Really, really
Wow.
good.
That is a good beer. That is a very good beer.
You know what?
That
I
is
had it.
probably
I
the
had.
best beer I've had before in my life. No, it's really, I don't know. I don't know. It tastes
Hey,
really good.
hey, we have to cheers one more time because I had it zoomed into myself when
Oh,
we cheer.
cheers.
Cheers, everybody. One love and God bless.
Bam.
That was just an excuse to take another sip.
Yeah. Man,
Oh, that's really good.
that is a nice beer. I've never had
Yeah,
Pacifico. That is nice, yeah.
I don't think I've had that either. Isn't it like a Corona?
No. Corona has like, they always call it Corona, Heineken, like funky beers. They got that funky
Yeah,
taste. This has a nice clean taste.
yeah. I don't think I've
Yeah.
ever had one. Maybe I have, but a long time ago. I don't remember.
Yeah. I don't know. I've never tried it. And it just it hit the back of my throat really nice, like it refreshed it. So really good.
Nice. Before we get into the topics, let's do some shout outs. People joining us already. Mahea's on. She says, hi.
Hey, I was in
What's
my
going on,
hair.
baby? What's going on, Mahea? And she says, welcome back to the
Oh,
show.
thank you. Chalofa.
Chalofa, we love you guys. Thank you for joining us. But let's see what has happened so far. I did read in the news. Uh, I don't know to our listeners and viewers, but if you guys want to join in the conversation, just hit us up on the comment section. Uh, it seems like at least California's. It looks like they're taking lead with the whole electric car stuff.
Mm,
Looks like they're trying to be all electric by 2035 or something like that. I saw an
yeah,
article on that, so that kind of trips me out. Is that really going to happen? I don't know. I don't know if that can happen here in Texas
yeah,
with everyone who loves their trucks. You got to make.
yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if everyone's going to give up their diesel here. But what's your take on that, bro?
I think it's good. I think I look forward to it. I'm not
Yeah,
much of a car person, so
it
I mean,
doesn't matter.
you've been in my car. Like it's like my daughter is very good at cars. She'll take care of her car. Me, I rarely take care of my car, or I'm like I don't have a dream car that I want. Like, although if I was able to have like a dream car, it would be a Ford Bronco, and that's only nostalgia because that's what my dad had when we were kids. So I
Yeah,
wouldn't mind having a Ford Bronco, but
Nice.
I think I don't know. I think it'd be good, to have electric cars. I think gas prices have already shown that they're getting ridiculous. So I would love to get away from gas. I would love to get away from electricity too, because electricity prices are ridiculous right now too. Everything is expensive, but I don't know. I think it's
Yeah.
positive. If they shoot for it, it'd be a positive. Even like what do you call it? If they could make a way where like a car is like hybrid, where the you're not spending too much on gas, because gas, yeah, it is. I'd really love to get away from gas if the prices keep going up like this.
Yeah, I mean everything is going up. I mean,
Yeah, and you
we,
realize
we
that we pay for like a lot of the inflation that we pay is because of transportation. Like we're paying for the fuel that it takes to get the product to the stores. That's what a lot of
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
inflation
yeah,
is.
yeah,
Like when
yeah.
you're on the islands in Guam, you pay this OB. They call it an OB. So like
Hmm.
it's may cost like $1 in the mainland, but then you
Yeah.
pay an over OB price in the islands because you have to pay for the fuel for it to get to the island. So if there was like electric boats that could transport it, maybe we wouldn't have the islands wouldn't be so expensive.
Electric boats.
Just make
Well, I
everything
find it
electric.
funny. Oh, I find it funny. There was somebody was like somebody needed a what do you call that? A generator. They
Yeah.
needed gas for their generator so that they
Yeah.
can charge their
To
car.
charge their Tesla, yeah. That's hilarious. I know that's the thing
That's
with
kind of funny.
electric cars. Like you're gonna have to like. What about those? Like when you take those trips and you're like in the middle of nowhere that you don't
Yeah,
have
100%.
to power up. Like gas, at least you can like walk somewhere or have someone pick you up and you go pick up a
Yeah,
gas
somebody
tank.
can't bring you a battery, probably,
Yeah,
right?
they can't. Yeah, or that's probably what they have to
Hey,
do. Like
man, you have an extra battery?
yeah. So I don't know.
Or
I think it's
maybe
positive.
they yeah, I mean, there's always
What do you think?
pro and cons to everything, right?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. I really don't know what to think with that thing.
You're a car
Like
man though.
honestly,
You're
because
a
this is
Yoda,
the
right?
thing.
You're a
Yeah, I love
Yoda.
Toyota, but this is my thing, man. It's like, and I love my truck,
Yeah.
but this is my thing with it. I mean, obviously, we're thinking about the pros
Yeah.
when it's compared to gas, right?
Right.
But we're not so deep into it yet to where we don't know a lot of cons
Yeah.
compared to gas. Like what
Right.
is it really going to save us money, or is it really going to is it going to jack up your power
That's
bill on your
true, yeah.
house? You know what I mean? Like to me, that's what it means. That's
Yeah.
where
How
I
do they
kind of
pay for charging? Do they pay for charging? That you have to swipe
I don't
your credit
know.
card,
I
swipe
don't.
your
If
credit card on
anyone's
the machine?
listening,
Yeah, tell us how
yeah,
you
tell us
charge your car. Like
if
do
you
you
know
have to
that the
swipe
answer
your
to that.
card, plug it in, and then it charges you like in increments like 1 hour of charging is $5?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I thought you could just go there and just try. I was like, thinking like maybe we can go there and start charging our phones.
Yeah, like your phone takes like
Like pull
1
up and
minute.
then you just like, oh, where's the outlet? I just want to
So,
charge my phone.
or they might just make a universal battery for everything that you own:
Right?
car,
I got
iPhone.
the Tesla, Tesla home now, like where Tesla has their own power for the home or a battery for the home that you use. Like I guess it's supposed to like power your home and then it's like a backup power for your home. Like if
Is
the
that
power goes out.
the one that they have it like mounted in your garage or something?
Yeah, out in your garage, the Tesla, right? I seen it like you
Yeah,
can
yeah, I
try to
seen
get.
that too.
I saw they had it for Texas. I don't think they have. I don't know if they do have it for Texas, but I mean, it
Yeah, I
must
seen
be
that
a
too. I seen
pretty
that too.
penny. But it'd be interesting because right now our electric prices are just out of control. Here in New Braunfels, Texas, we are
Yeah.
paying for electricity that didn't go correct last year or something like that. I don't know the whole story. I just know I'm paying it, and I'm the worst. I'm the one. I don't question anything. I go to a restaurant, and that's why my wife Bella. That's why she's with me because she questions everything. She'll look at
Yeah,
the
yeah,
bill like,
yeah.
"What is this?" and "What is this?" and me, I'm like, I just pay the bill and then go home and then realize, wait a minute, I didn't order this.
Wait a minute.
So I'm the worst, but yeah, I should be questioning the electric bill. But it seems like everybody knows what's going on except me. But it's been pretty pricey. I think we paid $500 last month, and before that was like
Dang.
600.
So when is it supposed to stop? You
I
know?
don't know. See, like I told you, I don't know. I'm so bad at this. I don't even look at it or anything. I just keep paying the bill. Because like our last home we were in before we bought this house, Our bill
Mhm.
was like 150, probably the most that we ever spent on electric. That's a 2-story home, so I was like, I don't know where
Jeez.
this. Or
But I
like during
mean,
the summer, it was like went up to 300, but that's right during the
yeah,
summer it goes higher because you're constantly running your AC. But
yeah. I mean, that kind of
so,
reminds me because back home on Guam, man, shoot, power and water is very expensive.
oh yeah,
Very, very expensive. It's almost like what you're like $800, $1,000.
oh yeah,
That's why a lot of people live together
yeah.
because it's so
Hawaii,
damn
our
expensive.
electric bill was another mortgage.
I know, man.
We
That's
paid our
crazy.
mortgage and then the electricity. There are two payments. Like no,
Yeah.
that's
And
why we left
that's
Hawaii.
where I'm getting at with the whole, electric car thing. I think that's gonna be what happens.
Yeah,
That's how I feel
I
about
think
it.
they're trying to save the planet for our future kids, and they need to have
To
a
to
planet to
actually
live
see
on. So
flying vehicles.
yeah, right. It's gonna be an electric vehicle.
Telling
That's
you,
why
bro, it's gonna get to that point, man.
we
Gonna
just
get
need
to
to
that point.
find what do you call it? An alien planet who will give us the power. You know what I mean? Like, oh, here's this
Yeah,
electric. I mean,
like
this
the
whole thing that you can use to power your whole planet. Like, oh,
yeah.
thank you, aliens. But other than that, they probably just come and enslave us. Here's this. You can take this to power your whole planet, but then you have to work for us for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Oh, it's always something.
I know, man. That's 100%, dude. Yeah, but man, if you're listening to us right now, let us know what you think about the electric
Yeah,
cars, and all of
electric
us
car.
going to electric cars. Oh, I was thinking about that, and I'm like, what's funny about that is our kids are gonna be the ones that are gonna be like, the minute they see like when they get older and everything's electric,
Yeah,
and they see a gas vehicle, and be like, that's an antique, bro.
yeah, yeah.
That's a classic, bro.
You can see a car like smoke coming out of the tail. They go like, "Oh my gosh, poor. That guy's poor. That guy's
That's what I was
broke. Look
saying.
at
The
him,
guy's
smoke coming
broke.
out of a car. Jeez, he puts gas in there still. Can you believe it?"
Yeah, man, that's crazy. But even going back to that, if they had electric, they had what is it? Chargers, right?
Yeah,
Charging stations,
charge
right?
stations. Yeah,
It's gonna take over gas stations apparently.
no, it's
And I
like
saw
part of
this.
the gas stations, right? Like you went to
Oh yeah,
Bucky's.
yeah,
Bucky's
they
like has
have
the
them already.
whole
Yeah,
row.
they
Yeah,
have
the
them.
whole row of
Yeah,
charging. For you, those of you not from Texas, Bucky's is one of your places you need to stop at if you're in Texas.
yeah, 100%,
But that's where I always take
100%.
my family. They come to Texas, like, I'm gonna take you guys to Bucky's. They're like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Would you buy yourself an electric car?
I mean,
Do you see yourself getting an electric car?
if it's obviously it's everybody follows trend, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And if if I see that the world is going that direction,
yeah,
and that's what they do.
yeah,
They create these things, they especially technology, and they kind of like force you to have to change. You know what I mean?
yeah,
By changing what's around you
yeah,
to live your daily life. So that's to me
yeah.
that's how they're gonna make it happen, just like everything else.
Yeah, we have two cars. One car is going to be paid off next year in July. So
Yeah.
wow, it's only like 5, 6 more months, 7 months. So once that's paid, oh, my math is so bad, it's more than that. But next year, July,
Yeah.
is going to be paid off, and then we just got a new car, so that one, we might just be good without another car payment after that one's paid off. But I don't know if my next purchase of a vehicle, I don't know, I might look into getting electric just to have an
Yeah.
electric car.
Yeah.
So
100%.
see what
But I mean, a
models they have.
perfect example of like them forcing you to have to change is how many people you actually know still carry cash.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Everybody's using card now.
yeah. I don't like cash either. I
That's what
don't
I'm
like cash. It's so dirty. They said it's dirty and it's then you know what? When you have cash, you spend it quicker.
That's true.
I spend cash quicker. If I have
That's true.
cash in my wallet, I'll spend that first before I go to my card. So yeah, I don't like to carry cash. I hate carrying cash.
Yeah.
I think like when
But
I
yeah,
go to a place and they only accept cash, I like give them a weird look, like really. Do you take Apple Pay at least? No, no Apple Pay. Like Cash App? No, just cash only. Where are
Yeah.
we? Are we in a third world country?
That's crazy. But
Right?
that's what I mean, man. I think that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah, we
But
went to the fair. They had the Comal County Fair.
yeah.
Like this happened last weekend, and I took EJ. It was my first time. Of course, I got what do you call it? I got a call from one of the moms of our football team that EJ plays on, and he
Hmm.
said, "Oh yeah, they said you're gonna take the boys to the fair." The boys were
Yeah.
talking about it, and I was like, "They were?" It was like nobody told me. EJ didn't tell me that. I called EJ. Am I taking you guys to the fair? He's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot to ask you." But so we go to the fair, and I take him and his friend Javion, and yeah, like I took like probably $40 cash. I was thinking I'm gonna just stay with that, but it's so expensive that $40 went in like the first 5 minutes. you know,
I
like there's
know,
this
man. Tell me
bracelet.
about it.
Yeah, that bracelet you buy, and it's like they can ride all day for free. Bought it was like $35 just for that bracelet. I'm like, what the? And so bought that, and then not when I was a kid, and we used to go to the 58th State Fair in Hawaii. We would go there, like take the bus and go there. My parents would just drop us off and then leave, and we just stay there our whole day by ourselves. But I take my
Yeah.
son and his friends, and I wait the whole time there. I'm just sitting there hanging out, waiting for them. I was like, oh man, why didn't I just leave and come back? But I don't know.
Yeah.
Like nowadays, I don't feel safe doing that. I feel like I need to be there in case happens. I don't know. You see so much bad news that you just want to. You feel if
Yeah.
you're not there
100%.
to do something. So, but there's really nothing I could do. But it just made me feel better to be there. But yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
once the
Yeah.
cash was gone, I just needed my card, and every place at that event, at that the fair, they took cards, except for the kettle corn place. I went to go buy, and they said cash only. Then I kind of like give that look. What cash only here? Like you're the only one. Well, you just lost $6, buddy. You lost six
Right.
dollars
100%.
because you won't take my plastic. You won't take my Apple Pay.
Oh, that's
I
funny,
hope you can
man.
sleep well at night. Not having this $6.
That's crazy, dude. But yeah, I mean, going
And it's
back to
so
electric
easy
cars.
to.
Imagine going back to electric cars. Like you were saying, there's charging stations at Buc-ee's now, the
Yeah,
gas
yeah,
station. I haven't like actual like a station.
yeah.
Like
Those
they have a
stations, the whole
bunch.
like,
They have a bunch.
yeah, the whole bunch, like a whole roll.
So I saw a meme, and I'm just like, that kind of makes sense. What happens in like weather situations, right? If
Yeah,
a freaking rain comes, a freaking heavy storm,
yeah,
a freaking hurricane. What happens with
yeah.
that? You know what I mean? Like, how does that?
I mean, it's the
I
same
mean, is it
thing
going to
with
be like? Go
it's the
ahead.
same thing with gas. Like when the hurricanes come in, or remember like tropical storm. What everybody do? They want to go fill up their gas tank. They want to go fill
Yeah,
up gas cans. So there's like a long line at the gas station because everybody's trying to
but
fill
is
up
it?
all their gas.
Well, I
So with
guess they
this
have to
one,
give you.
yeah, this one would be better because all they do is like, oh, you can charge your car at home. So now they don't have to go
That's
to the
true.
charging station. They can
That's
just,
true.
what?
That's true.
I don't have to go wait in a long line to put gas because I can just
That's
plug in
true.
my car at home and I'll be fine.
That's
But
true.
yeah,
I didn't think of
because
that. There you go.
that's the worst time is when there's a storm. First thing people do is either go get all the supplies
And
and then fill up their
the
gas.
long
Yeah,
ass line. Yeah.
yeah. The gas stations are always long because they're trying to fill up their gas before the storm because they want to have gas and for the generators for their cars. Have extra gas on hand. So when the
Yeah.
lightning strikes their home, it blows up because they have all that gas in their house. But yeah, so I think it'll help. Just like hey, there's a storm coming. Oh, I'm gonna stay home and plug in my car. I'm good. Or you're gonna run your
Yeah.
extension cord to your neighbor's house. Why is our bill high this month, honey? Johnny keeps stealing our
Johnny.
power to power his car.
I mean, 100% that's gonna happen. They already do it with cable. People steal people's cable,
Cable.
man. That's
Even
funny.
power too. Like I was when I was working the oil field, like I was dropping this guy off at his house and
Hmm.
he was pointing out this home. You could see like there was an extension cord going from one home all the way to another home that was supposed to be abandoned, but they were like, squatting in the house and stealing their power. It's like, I was like, wow. And then I was like, maybe the neighbor allowed him, but I don't know if that was, someone going there and try to, let me just pull the plug. Just, no more.
Pulled. That's great.
They steal
Hey,
power. They steal Wi-Fi.
that's funny, man. If you guys are just joining us, man, welcome to the show. You guys know how we do it here at the Islanders View. We're just here backyard talking, having backyard conversation. We were just talking about electric cars, and if it is your first time here, please subscribe to our channel, to our YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and welcome to the family.
Yes.
But hey, speaking of hurricane, that's another big thing in the news right now.
Massive
That
prayers to those guys. Yeah.
Ian, right? That's
Yeah.
the name of the
Hurricane Ian. Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah. Big
I
prayers
know
for everybody in Florida who's affected. It's a horrible
100%.
thing.
100%.
We're from the islands, and we're in the islands. We battle hurricanes. We battle in Guam as tropical storms. But our whole lives we've gone through that. I know you've gone through some in Guam, and I even went through one in Guam and one in even Hawaii too. But the devastation that they leave behind is it's heartbreaking.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So if anybody's ever to give or help, that'd be awesome. I think the Red Cross is collecting right now for them. But
yeah, I think even I think it was a gas station that was accepting. They asked if you wanted to donate to it. When I bought my whatever I bought over there, I forgot what I bought.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, they're asking. They're asking around. Companies are already asking around, like to donate to the hurricane relief.
Yeah.
But yeah, 100% prayers out to the families.
Yes.
That are dealing with that. The crazy thing is, I know you brought up Guam and the islands with the hurricanes, which is 100%. It's always every year we do it. Every year we go through it. We already know the routine,
routine, yeah.
And it's all family structured as far as the routine goes and the survival and with the typhoons. But I was reading on USA Today, the death toll for Hurricane Ian right now is at 32, and this is as of today, 8:45 Eastern time.
Man.
So prayers to prayers to the families that are dealing with it and who lost loved ones in this one. One love and God bless to those guys.
Yes.
But yeah, that's why, man, these things, I don't know, man. That's crazy.
Yeah. Mother Nature, man. So I don't know how.
Yeah.
You just gotta weather what they call weather the storm, right? You just gotta weather the storm because it's and there's no way to predict how to stop storms or anything. They just happen. Like in Hawaii and Guam is like one thing about Hawaii and Guam is that they're islands. So when there's like big storms that that come up in a category like a lot of times they don't hit the island because it's so small, which is very unfortunate, But then you have like a landmass like Florida, like for it to really miss the whole land. Even when the other Hurricane Katrina, it's going to hit the mainland of the United States. So there's no way to just say that it might shift here and it won't hit, but it's just crazy. But
it is, man.
There's times in Hawaii where it didn't hit us, and it's like crazy.
Yeah, and just like thinking about that, like the death toll, man. Like I don't know. You just, I guess you just don't in a hurricane. There must have been major floods. I mean, I know I saw some photos, of the hurricane. There's a lot of major floods, but just to know that we deal with it all the time, but I've never heard of anyone dying, and that's what trips me out about it.
Yeah.
But like I said, on the islands, the minute we know what's happening, everybody's doing what they need to do.
Yeah.
There's like a checklist for us.
Yeah.
Boarding up the doors.
Stock up water. Fill up your bathtub with water.
You fill up all the freaking barrels of water.
Yeah. In Guam, every like home they already have storm windows, like where you kind of like, I know on base they had them where all you gotta do is take those like wooden thing like opens up, and then you just close over their window. Those wooden
Yeah.
boards would just close. Like you would open them up, of course, when there's no storm, but you could close them up during a storm to protect your windows. And every house in the Air Force Base had that. And I remember when I used to use that to, like, you know how you get blackout curtains? That's how I used to black out my room. I just closed the storm windows. You know, just close
Yeah.
the boards, and now I black out my room and I can sleep during the day, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so everybody knows, get those. I mean, you didn't have to. And then, well, in Hawaii, you tape up your windows and all that. But yeah, everybody knows the routine. I remember when we had a typhoon warning. I'm not typhoon. What's that called? The one with the wave.
Oh, tidal wave?
Yeah, what's that one called?
The
Yeah,
tsunami?
tsunami. Yeah, we had a tsunami warning for Hawaii, and we lived in Ewa Beach, you know, right along the coast. And it was me, Bella, and EJ was a baby, and my parents, and we all, you know, packed up well we could and jumped in the car and went to higher ground. And we found a park at higher ground, and we just camped there the whole night until we given the all clear. You know,
Yeah.
we didn't want to mess around. You know, when you get the warning, you just react to it. You're not gonna be like, I'm gonna stay here. But you just gotta do what you gotta do to protect the ones you love, you know.
100%. Yeah.
And my
Man.
dad, he didn't hesitate. He said, "Let's go." I was like, yes, sir."
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Um but yeah, I mean, again, prayers prayers out to everyone out there in Florida or anyone that's dealing with the hurricane
Yeah.
and anyone that lost any loved ones. One love and God bless and prayers to you guys from us here at the Islanders View.
Yes.
Uh, hey, man, keeping it in Florida, it kind of seems that Florida is dealing with a lot of stuff. Uh, Not only Florida, but he is your nephew.
Yes.
You know, talking about, man, uh, Tua Tonga Vailoa.
Yes. Tua.
What is,
It was
man?
heartbreaking. You know, we watched the game on Thursday. Well, we also watched it on Sunday when he first got his hit, and then yeah, that you know, it didn't look right the way he got up and wobbled. But you know, you're gonna listen to whatever they released on the news, and he said it was um his back and his ankles. So you take it at that. So I
Yeah,
mean, we
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know. Other people are gonna see other things, like they're gonna look at it in different ways. But then yeah, well, I mean, honestly, I wasn't sure if he should have been on the field too playing. But you know,
I
he's a
don't.
competitor. He's gonna always want to try to
Well,
compete.
what I
But
think that I think what is our as Islanders, what is
yeah,
our strength is also our weakness,
yeah,
which is our pride.
pride. Yeah,
We can never
we can never back down. We
we can
we
never back
gotta.
down, man. I mean, obviously this is a different level. This is when
Yeah,
we younger, but I had a cousin, same thing, broken
yeah,
finger, still went out there, played. You
yeah.
know what I mean? Like crazy. That's just the way we are, but
Just
that's
where
the
we
way we're
are. Yeah.
built.
But
But
concussions are the type of thing that's nothing you can measure. Like someone, you break a bone, then they can diagnose that. You
yeah.
get a sprain, you get
And you can
a
see it.
tear,
Yeah.
you can diagnose it. But concussions are, I mean, with everything that's happened to everyone, like especially with the NFL. I mean, Junior Seau really had a um, thing too with his having those concussion injuries throughout his career, and then how he ended up. And it's a
Yeah.
sad story, and to have that happen to what he went through, it's hard, and it's hard for anybody to even see that or watch it. But I am going to trust that they're doing the best for Tua, and I just pray that he's getting the treatment that he needs, and he's going to heal and get move forward from this. It's easy to like look at what went wrong and who did what wrong, but it's easy to be a backseat right backseat driver and just point out things that should have been done. I mean, I'm gonna let other people do that. For me, I'm just gonna pray that he's getting the help he needs right now, and just pray just
100%.
for recovery. Yeah, because it
Yeah.
was it was scary. We were watching the game, and it was just you just seen it. And I watch a lot of like YouTube videos, before I go to sleep, and I watch different types of videos. And some videos I watch is the videos where they're like one punch knockouts, and I've seen like
Yeah, yeah.
guys who get knocked out and look just like that, where their fingers seize up, their hands kind of stiffen up. Even like UFC, like you see
Yeah.
some knockouts in the UFC where you see their like whole hands or arms become very rigid from a knockout, you know. So
Yeah.
they look like that, like he just got knocked down and his just whole hand seized and all that. But it was we pray that he released a statement, from Miami Dolphins. He released a statement saying that he's just thanks everybody for the prayers and he's gonna focus on getting better so he can get back out on the field. So
Yeah, 100%. I mean,
yeah,
if you're asking me, man, like obviously like you said, they're the sports analysts are
yeah,
that's what they're going to do. They're going to
gonna
analyze
do yeah
everything about it, you know what I mean?
everything yeah
And at least at the very least for me it's like and I'm only this is only my take because if you look at the beginning of the season, right? They
yeah
were doing everything about concussion protocols to the point where if you watch them in a training camp, they had to wear those
yeah
freaking big ass
yeah
things over their helmet,
those
right?
helmets yeah
So like for me it's like, okay, you're taking action. I see, I got it.
yeah
I understand it. But then this happens. Where is it? Where are you doing your part to like at least make sure he's good? This guy can't. This guy played Sunday,
yeah
turned around 4 days later and played Thursday.
yeah. The short week with that
You know what
Thursday.
I
I
mean?
mean,
Short week. It's
yeah
not even a full week. At
yeah
least give him that. You know what I mean? And this was also got me too. Is like it's not like they have a freaking bad backup. They have Teddy Bridgewater.
yeah
So he could have sat out at least a
yeah
week, dude. Like, and so like for me, and obviously we don't know what they talked about
yeah
behind closed doors. Tua might have been, like I said, our pride gets the best of us,
yeah
and he could have been like, "No, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Let me go
yeah
play." I can totally see that too.
yeah.
But
Yeah, and that's gonna happen. We're all gonna be like that, and I know Tua was
yeah,
probably like that. But we have to. They have to have those safeguards in place where someone has to just say,
100%,
someone
and
has
that's
to be
what.
the one to be the bad guy. You can hate
Yeah,
me. You can hate me your whole life, but I have to say right now, I
yeah,
don't think you should play,
and
or
that's what
not. I don't
Shannon.
think you
That's
should. I
what
should. Yeah,
That's what Shannon Sharp said.
yeah,
Shannon Sharp said, he gets all that, but he's like, that's why these doctors have to do their part in protecting the players from themselves,
yeah,
because players are just gonna, especially football players, they're gonna be that way. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
You're gonna want to play the whole time. Yeah. I know
Yeah.
Tua,
So
and this is a big game. Cincinnati, they're 3-0. He wants to red high. Going against Joe Burrow,
and he's
Joe
Joe
Burrow, he
Burrow.
had a
His yeah,
tough loss during the college. I know he wants revenge, but
yeah, yeah,
so I know
100%.
he really wants to play and he wants, and yeah, our pride's gonna be there. But man, it was just one of those things. Like, and I mean, you
Yeah,
can't really predict that would happen, because he would
100%. Yeah,
get thrown on his
yeah,
his back like that. That was like a suplex by the guy. And
yeah.
the guy who did it to a Samoan too, I was like, oh, not from the Samoan guy, It's like, man, but
Yeah, I know. And the thing that was getting me too, man, it's like they kept replaying it when
yeah,
his fingers are seizing up. I'm like,
yeah,
okay, we got it. Like,
yeah. I was like, after the game, I go on TikTok, you watching videos and then TikTok. This is what I do before I go to sleep. It's my routine. So I was watching some TikToks and I came across a TikTok where a guy he filmed it on his phone and then he posted it to TikTok about like, oh,
yeah,
look at Tua again hurt and all that. And it's just like right after the game wasn't even over, but he already posted it, posted a video of everything happening. He said a little something, and he already had like 38,000 views or 38,000 likes and views on his page already. Just from, I mean, it was just like 2 hours after the game, and
yeah,
it was crazy. Yeah. But so just thank God that he, was able to get released and was able to travel home, and now he's just gonna focus on getting better. And prayers out to Tua and his family, his mom and dad, Ngalu and Diane, and his brother Taulia and the family, and
yeah.
just
Didn't his
prayers for
brother get
everybody.
hurt too? His brother got hurt, right,
Taulia,
in
yeah,
his game
in
as well.
Maryland, yeah, Maryland, he got
Yeah,
hurt last week, yeah. In fact, I think he's playing tonight though.
is he?
Yeah, I gotta
I
look it
don't know.
up though.
Yeah,
Yeah, big
yeah,
game.
but
They had a big game too. Maryland, they lost to Michigan last week, but it's they gave a good showing of themselves, So they look like they could have won. They lost from some mistakes, but and then he did get hurt too. So I
Yeah,
think they're a team to watch, Maryland. So with Taulia,
that's good.
yeah.
But
But
hey,
yeah,
yeah. So hey, again, prayers out to Tua.
yes, Tua,
Man, come back,
Tua
bro.
family,
Come
we
back
love you
strong.
guys.
Come
Yeah,
back
prayers
strong.
to you guys.
And he was doing good too, man.
Oh
He was
man.
doing good. He was killing it. Guess what? You know why he's doing good? Because his coach.
I'm
You know
telling
where
you,
his
look,
coach comes from. You know where his
yeah,
coach comes from.
and I tell you, he like making some good play calling, and also the way he utilizes Mostert, man, and Mostert's a
Yeah.
49er product too,
Yeah.
right there.
Also,
So,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
so
Yep.
yeah, Niner,
And he understands
there's
the offense. He understands the offense.
it's
Yeah.
the Dolphins look, and the defense is solid too,
Yeah.
man. The Miami Dolphin defense, I don't know, they look
Hey,
really
you need
good.
a hey, like I said, that's his nephew, really close nephew. So you need to get us tickets, bro.
Yeah, I already look if they're playing Houston, but Houston's going to Miami, so
Hey, we can go to Miami.
I know, but I was like, yeah, if I could get off to go there, I would. But I was like, look, I check every year. It's like, oh, they're coming to Houston or they're playing in Dallas. I always look, but no, they didn't come in this year.
Yeah. Hey, but
But if I ever get a chance, because I know my brother Peter was in DC last week.
yeah.
So he was in DC like last weekend for work, and just
Hmm.
happened, Miami was playing Baltimore over there,
Yeah.
and so he was able to go to that game and enjoyed it, and they won. So I was like, it was an awesome experience. He sent us pictures and all that. So I was like, man, if it ever happens where I'm at some place where I can make it to a Miami game, I'm definitely calling them. Like,
Yeah.
hey, I'm in town. Let me get some tickets. But
Yeah.
not only him, I got my other nephew in the Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders, Myron Tango Viola. That's Tua's
Oh,
cousin. So he used to play for Notre Dame, and he got signed to the Raiders.
damn. What does he play?
Defensive line.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn, bro. Look at what happened to you, bro.
it all you know what, all of us,
Oh,
all my cousins, my brothers, like we were okay football players and all that, and we played
yeah.
pretty good. But I think a lot of it, we've got our kids, we're putting more energy into our kids and bringing them up right. Like you see, like
Yeah.
the things that Tua went through, and his dad started a whole league that helped him become the player he is. And I see my other nephews, my other cousins doing what they're for their sons. Like you go on my Facebook page, you just see everybody like football. It's just
Yeah.
you seeing their kids just doing great things. And now EJ's in 7th grade, and I'm like I'm doing the same thing.
Yeah, bro.
Like, yeah, I'm
Hey.
living my life through EJ. I'm like, come on, EJ. And
Yeah,
I'm just
dude.
proud
Hey.
of all our kids and what they're doing, and they're doing great. So we have a lot of product out of our family who's playing college football right now,
Yeah.
and playing in the NFL right now. So proud of our family and what
Hell yeah,
what they
dude.
what they're doing,
That's
man. So
awesome.
yeah,
That's really awesome.
he
Hey,
said we
but
couldn't do it, but I hope you guys can do it for us.
oh man. Hey, speaking of football, what do you got? Your Bears are playing the Giants this week.
Oh yeah, the Bears.
Hey, I don't know,
Hey,
man. You better not
I'll
lose.
tell you, we have 2 wins that I can't believe the wins that we got. I mean that.
Okay, okay, stop there. Stop there.
Yeah, because last week was just. I mean, Justin Fields, I have high hopes for him, but I think he's still learning everything. I mean, he was tripping
Yeah,
over his
yeah,
own players, and he just played a.
yeah,
I was watching that game for watching it. Well, it was just a slow game, and they were losing, but then we couldn't get the Miami Dolphins game because being in Texas, so it's only showing the Bears and the Texans game on CBS. But we were able to
yeah.
find the Dolphins game, on somebody else's site, so we were able to pull that up. So we switched over to the Miami Dolphins game and watched that one. So I didn't get to
Mm,
watch the Bears win because we were watching the Dolphins. It's like I got to
well,
cheer for Tua. Let's go Tua.
yeah,
And
yeah, we
that
got
was a great game because I mean that whole butt punt.
that butt punt. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was funny. It's
Yeah,
funny.
it was downhill to wire, and the defense did what they had to do to stop Josh Allen, and Josh Allen made some mistakes at the end, but at the end of the day, the Dolphins got the win, and Tua did what he was supposed to do to get that win for the Dolphins. So it
Yeah,
was a good
he
game.
did.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was a good game. Um,
What about you? What are you
well,
gonna do?
we got Monday night, and
Yeah,
we got the
Monday night.
Rams. We got
Yeah,
the Rams, and we're at
you guys
home.
got to win that one. So
We have to. We have
Yeah,
to
you guys are
keep
tough because I mean,
it going because
yeah,
man,
and
Jimmy
that's
G.
because that's your thing, right?
Yeah, they're in our division. Yeah,
Yeah, it's your division, so
yeah. He needs to play. Jimmy G needs to play lights out that game.
he needs to
You
stop
know.
being so safe. He's
Yeah.
like, look,
Well, I don't know. I think
you're already on the team. Take risks. You're already like
yeah,
just start taking risks.
you're the guy
Like,
now.
what do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the guy. I mean, there's no way they're gonna like get rid of you. I mean, you've already actually they're already getting rid of you. So prove that you're willing to stay by taking risks. Like, stop playing it safe.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I
Oh,
think a lot of it too has to do with our coach is very demanding, if you will.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
if he tells you to look at a certain route, and that's going to be the route you throw it to, I'm pretty sure he's going to throw it to that person, even though somebody's covering. Obviously, you saw it in the game,
Yeah,
last game.
yeah,
So uh, I'm not 100%. That's the actual dialogue, but I'm just saying, like,
no,
freaking Kyle Shanahan wants things ran the way he wants it to be run. So
no,
I can't put 100% blame on Jimmy G himself. It's a mix of both, and he tells you where to throw it, but doesn't mean you have to
yeah,
throw it there. Look at
yeah,
your other options, right?
yep.
Because and I
Take
say that
some
because there,
risks.
yeah, and I say that because there's a couple of throws where he missed Debo Samuel wide open,
Yeah,
so which were for touchdowns. So I was kind of pissed off, but anyways, yeah, we got to get this one so we can be we're not going to be number one, but at least we will beat the Rams and the Seahawks, and they're both in our division. So,
yeah.
well,
And
let's
I mean,
hope.
your division is really not looking good right now, anyways.
I know, man. Dude,
Everybody
I
kind of
don't,
like Arizona not looking good. How many
well,
Rams? I think they got one
because
loss, right?
because Kyler's not studying, man.
I don't know. The
Oh,
Arizona just got a lot of things they need, and not only Kyler. I think he's doing good. He did what he had to do to beat the Raiders. So,
yeah,
but they just got something going on over there. And then
yeah, that's crazy, man. But yeah, hey, let's go. Football season here this week. You already know we're gonna be watching it. Are we gonna have a party here Monday night?
let's do it.
What if we do have a party here Monday night for the Niners game? Because if everyone doesn't know, my boy Junior's wife is a Niners fan,
She's
die
a
hard
bang
Niners
bang
fan.
Niner
So
gang.
she is a bang bang Niner gang. So yeah, we have parties here for the Niner
Yeah.
games. Don't wear your
Until
jersey, bro.
November. Until November.
Do not wear your fucking
Yeah, I
jersey.
won't wear the jersey. But until November, so look at the next Niner game after November 11th.
Yeah,
So the next
yeah.
because the next Niner game after November 11th, we're gonna be
Is
in a
gonna be my
different
house.
venue.
Yes, sir. Different venue. Nice. But hell yeah, I can't wait. But hey, that is session number 67.
67.
I want to thank you guys for watching and listening. And if it's your first time here, welcome to the family. Please subscribe to our channel. Please share the love to all your friends and family. Support your boys here on the Islanders View. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook. And thank you for joining us for
Yeah.
sesh number 67.
67.
Chalofa. We
Big
love you
shout out real
guys.
quick. Sorry.
Go
Big
ahead,
shout
brother.
out to my uncle Tavale. He had his birthday, 70th birthday. So happy birthday,
Happy
uncle. They
birthday.
just celebrated
Choo!
yesterday. But we love you. Wish we could have been there to celebrate with you, but I know you had a great big party by your kids and everybody who's. I know my mom was there too, celebrating with you. So happy birthday, uncle.
Nice.
Love
Happy
you.
birthday. Love you guys.
Love you too,
Hey.
mom. Miss you.
Hey, but again, that's session number 67. One love and God bless. We are out. We love you guys. Till next time. Chalofa.
Chalofa.
Chee!
Peace.
Hey, where do you think you're going? You haven't left our minds yet. Again, thanks for watching and listening. And like we say on the islands, the first time you're a guest in our home, and after that, you're family. So welcome to the family. One love and God bless. Peace.